So the price of HBAR right here is currently pumping up 7 to 8% in the new daily candle right here, as you guys can see. And you guys might be wondering, is this because of the crypto report that happened yesterday? No. The crypto report that happened yesterday, it was pretty obvious that HBAR and a lot of these American coins were going to be part of it. But in my opinion, HBAR was due for a pump. You guys can see right here that ever since we got that nice little green diamond on HBAR, we have been pretty much going up right here, okay? And another thing is that Bitcoin has also been going to the upside. So we're going to be talking about HBAR in just a second. But if you guys are in my free VIP on Discord, I told you guys yesterday, if this pattern repeats, tomorrow we could see Bitcoin go to $120,000. Guess what happened? We started the new daily candle on Bitcoin, and then bang, we essentially started pumping. But there's a bigger picture on that. If we have a look right here at Bitcoin on the 5-hour time frame, we know that Bitcoin has been consolidating not only in this bigger channel right here, but we did have a small downwards or descending channel right here, which Bitcoin is attempting to retest. Now, the big question is are we going to get that breakout? Are we going to come back down in the channel? Because if we do come back down and close the channel, we know that we're most likely going to retest this bottom. If we do break below and have a successful closure, we're most likely going to retest 114,146. Now, something that Bitcoin has been doing is it's been consolidating around the POC level. If Bitcoin does come down, let's say to the POC, we could expect a small correction or pullback on HBAR. We're going to be having a look at that. But if you guys are not in my free VIP on Discord, I would highly suggest joining it. The link is in the description below. And of course, guys, if you want to deposit and get up to a $2,000 bonus, the link of that will also be in the description below for BYDefi. Not only can you get a $2,000 bonus right here, but there's absolutely no KYC and it is available in the United States. So make sure you guys join. Anyways, having a look right here at HBAR, it looks like we have some sort of double bottom, maybe some sort of channel that's going on right here. Not only is the trend is your friend, in my opinion, we're most likely going to retest the top of this channel. If we close above this channel right here, let's say above 32 cents, we're most likely going to see HBAR enter a parabolic phase, in my opinion. We also could see right here that the stochastic RSI are looking pretty oversold. Now, we know historically when we are oversold, like we saw right here, we usually have a nice little move to the upside, okay? So I would not be surprised if we have a move to the upside, kind of like the same we saw right here where we were oversold and then pretty much took it all the way to the all-time highs. And pretty much that's what's happening right here for HBAR. If we have a look on the daily time frame and we pull another indicator, which is probably one of my favorite indicators, it's the exponential moving average. Yesterday we came back and exactly retested these EMA ribbons on the daily time frame, which is looking fantastic. Okay, so not only do we have our first test right here on the EMA ribbon and we had a nice little bounce, but we had a second one. We know that every time we come back and retest these EMA ribbon, we usually go and bounce to the upside. So in my opinion, until we break these EMA ribbon, which I don't see it happening anytime soon, I don't see myself being bearish on HBAR, especially with all the good news that's happening and with everything that's been going on. I don't see myself. Now, can we have a 3-day pullback again, like we saw on Bitcoin right here on the 3-day? Yes, anything is possible. We're gonna have to see what happens, but it looks like right now Bitcoin is just liquidating a bunch of people. Make sure you're not over leveraged, because this is what Bitcoin is doing right now. Market makers are absolutely going to demolish you. They're going to wreck you. So make sure if you're buying HBAR, you could definitely do it on spot or anything like that. Don't do it with leverage. And you guys can see right here that it looks like Bitcoin is starting to reverse just a tiny little bit. And it looks like HBAR maybe wants to come back and retest these exponential moving average right here. So we know when we break below these EMA ribbons on the shorter time frame, right? So this is just going to be a quick analysis on the shorter time frames. If we have a look right here at the EMA ribbon again, I don't know why it took them off, but we can see right here that when we are above the EMA ribbon, right, on the 1-hour time frame, we trend to the downside. As soon as we break it, right, this is a good sell signal or short signal. You guys can see right here, we essentially take it to the downside. So in my opinion, we're most likely going to come back, have a retest right here. We always have a retest, kind of like how we saw right here. Came back down, retested, exploded, came back down, came back up, retested, exploded, kind of like a fake out. We're most likely going to go back up, come back down, retest, and we're most likely going to explode on HBAR on the 1-hour time frame. The daily is looking good. The short term 1 hour is looking good. The 12 hours looking good. The medium time frame, a lot of these time frames are looking pretty bullish on HBAR. Just because we have a little bit of turbulence along the way does not mean or essentially going to be a bearish. Okay, so that is my quick video, guys, on HBAR. Once again, if you guys do like this video, I would really appreciate if you guys would subscribe. If you guys obviously want to join my Discord, make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. And if you guys do want to join with BYDefi, once again, you could get up to a $2,000 bonus, no KYC. Make sure you guys click on the link in the description below. It's very simple. Let's say you want to get this $200 bonus. All you have to do is pretty much take the $1,000 that you deposit, transfer to futures, and wait a couple days. You don't even have to trade it or anything, because a lot of exchanges, what they'll do is that they will tell you that you need to meet a requirement of volume in order to get the deposit bonus, and then you're going to get a pretty much $200 deposit for free, and then you could risk their money. Okay, so you don't have to risk your money, you could risk their money, and that's about it.